My name is Arturo Garcia de las Heras, aka AGHERAS, A for Arturo, Garcia, G, Heras, my second surname. My art, I would describe it as a mix of illustration, urban art, new contemporary, street art, all together at once. It's quite a difficult one because everybody that sees it thinks something different, and the descriptions I received are always different. I like to draw and paint crowds. I always think about stories behind the people that I see. I feel sometimes we are too individualist. We are focused on ourselves, and I think, and what I try to transmit as well, is that we are not alone. We are surrounded by people, so we have to be a little bit more mindful, because I'm more interested on people itself. So how people are inside, outside. You can find all kind of people, all from all society, all races, all genders. So that's about it. The theme is diversity, I guess. Every single time I see crowds, I go and look for some place upstairs or whatever to take photos, because I always take it from above. Then I pick and choose who is going to be in my painting based on diversity, the flow of the people, how the paths they are taking, etc. When I see the right spaces between the people, the right crowdness, then I copy freehand every single one in there. So I have the composition, go one by one, copying them. Once I have that all drawn, pencil, I do the ink, and then on top of that I go with watercolors. Sometimes watercolor direct, or sometimes is watercolor markers. To make the backgrounds, I cover it all. I cut every single one, remove the background, spray paint, gold, silver, copper, whatever, in the shapes that I want. So for example, here you have a circle, so it's a spray paint on top, the circle is another spray paint, then on top is the silver. So it's a lot of work, because you have to go with the scalpel, very tiny figures in there, and then once it's all finished, then I remove the cover of the people, so it's all clean, and the piece is finalized. How I feel when I'm creating a new piece of work, it depends. It depends when the due date is, because sometimes I feel overwhelmed. Each piece takes a lot of time, so when I have very tight deadlines, I feel a little bit overwhelmed. But once I'm into the artwork, I feel part of it. I feel so embedded in it. So I'm so focusing on it that I can forget about everything else. So now I have a kid, so it's not that easy. But when I didn't, I could be the whole day painting or drawing without lunch, dinner, or anything. Just focus on the painting. I love creating. I love drawing the people and seeing how it comes up. So in transforming what I've seen on the street to one of my piece of work. And I love seeing people commenting on it, enjoying it. I like when I see people loving it and bringing it home and showing me pictures of how it looks at home, and telling me after months maybe, Arturo, I can still look at it and I always find something new.